and happy Monday. Today is a 4-week. This week is only for 4 days because there's no school tomorrow for Veterans Day. I came in my class is a disaster for one. To me. Y'all love to say your room was not dirty. My coworkers too. To me. So I pick a word of the year. And I'm not going to share my word of the year yet to the word of the year. So I'm going to start now implementing my word of the year so that when January comes, I should already have it under wraps. So we're going to do a soft start for my word of the year. So when I came in, I guess something I had in my refrigerator, I put it under the ice tray. The soda exploded, but good, it exploded on the tray. So that is thawing out so I could clean that. Then my kids had to eat lunch in the classroom after the field trip, and I guess they left the apple juice, the orange juice, and I'm like, nothing can happen. Something did happen, it leaked. So now I have to clean that. Today in the reading, we are still doing Author's Purpose. I showed you already last week about the pie, but they are, Miss Case, which is my reading coach, she's coming today to teach the kids. While she is teaching the kids, I am going to get little areas of my classroom together. I need to hang up my scent stories. I have to see what our next ESAC meeting is, because my principal told me to ask ESAC that she know that they will buy it for me, integrity, so that way I'm not spending my money. Also, if you didn't know about Class Dojo, they have a new feature, or maybe it's new to me. Like when you create an event, there's a sign-up sheet, so you can you could create a sign-up sheet for parents to sign up for what they bought. So for everything for our Friendsgiving, because I'm not buying anything, I listed every single thing from utensils. I'll probably buy decorations, and in that way I could use them every year. So I'll go to Hobby Lobby to see what they got for fall. It's left for fall, and then buy stuff to decorate the class. In that way I could just put it in the bin and use it every year. So that's something I'm investing in. I also did a lookbook for my parents for what I want them to wear for the holiday show. I'm going to buy the hats because I want to keep them, and that way I can use them for every holiday show, like take them home, wash them, sanitize them, that. But that's the only thing. In math, I don't know what I'm teaching, but we are still working in place value. So last week it was introducing place value. My kids are struggling. I don't understand how. I gave them 100s, which I need to print. I have to write a to-do list. So let's make a to-do list right now. We need to clean our room. We need to print 100s chart. We need to fill out our Teacher of the Year orientation packet. I have not. That was due today. I'll turn it in on Wednesday. And then we need to get our STEAM board together. Those are dire things. And I also need to order an iPad case for the iPad that I have at home that I need to bring it to school. And that is it. That's everything on my to-do list that we are going to get together. So we have that. That's it. So that's the only thing that we're doing today. They don't have music. They have PE. They don't have Slushy Monday. And we are going to clean our room. Little spots. That's what we're gonna do. Clean little spots. I didn't bring anything from home. I actually bought them Christmas gifts, and I bought 12 because that's all Target had. 12. Then I was like, oh, let me go to the Target by my house, not the one my daughter work at. I go there. They had none. So then I found these other cups. I was FaceTiming Miss Case, and I was like, she was like, oh my God, they're so cute. So while I'm still FaceTiming her, because I put my Christmas tree up, I'm FaceTiming her, and she's like, oh, so I bought 25. Then I get, mind you, these cups were $5, and the cups that was, the first mugs I bought was $3. So then she was like, oh, that's a lot of money. 5 times, what's 5 times 25? I said $125. So she was like, 100. I was like, but my daughter's Target discount, plus my red card discount, and the views, the minute check I get from YouTube, I was like, the money that I make off YouTube literally is not even enough. I'm swear, it's, the threshold is $100 to get a check. I barely meet the threshold every single month. So all I do is take the money I get from YouTube and I just invest it into the classroom. So the $140 I spent on Halloween was the accumulation of YouTube checks. So trust me, I'm not spending my personal paycheck on this class, but you know, maybe once I become bigger and y'all tell y'all friends to watch me, I could get a bigger check and I could make it'll be a second job. But it's peanuts. That's what I use to give back to my classroom. But anyway, so then while I'm FaceTiming her, and I was like, oh, these were the original things. She was like, oh no, you need to find them. She's going to her Target or whatever. So I went yesterday to Target again to take the cups back. So the cups were so cute. So basically, I give my kids personalized gifts. And the reason why I believe in giving my kids personalized gifts, my name is Jamala. There has never been a time that I have went to Disney. There has never been a time I went to any type of gift shop that I was able to find my name. Never, 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 never. So that's why when I had my twins, I made sure to get all my kids, but of course times have changed. Well, you're still not gonna find Jamala in the store. But a lot of my kids have unique names. And I know that they are not going to find their name nowhere. So I give them personalized gifts every year so that way they have something with their name on it. And then whatever I find, and it's harder this year because normally you could buy stuff in quantities of 24, like in increments of 12, I have 25. It's that one little thing that requires me one. And I'm not finna say it's a Christmas gift. I'm not finna say, oh, it's not a Christmas gift because everybody don't celebrate Christmas. It is a winter gift. And that's what I do for my kids. So if you want to buy my kids something for Christmas, I have no clue. Tell me what you normally give your kids. Also, this is my first time in primary, and I have a lot of stuff because I'm that mom. I have a lot of stuff from my kids when they were like the ornaments that they made is still on our tree. We have a family tree. Then we got a tree that nobody can touch. That's my tree. It's pretty, but the family tree has every place we go for vacation. I buy an ornament. So this is it's our family history. All the ornaments my kids have ever made. My dog paw prints, all that stuff. All that stuff is on this tree. What my daughter has this clear ornament. First of all, what do you do for Thanksgiving? I'm quite sure I threw all the Thanksgiving stuff away. But what do you do for Thanksgiving? I was thinking of making a placemat, or are you supposed to do something else? Like, what do you do for Thanksgiving for a first grader? Christmas, what do you do? Because my daughter has this clear ornament. I think her fingerprint is Rudolph's nose, and it has the year and a ribbon. But then I was thinking, so I need to go to Hobby Lobby and but do you make them into a snow globe? It's so much stuff I have a lot of time, and I need to start gathering. So by the time this video posts, you can help me. So please, if you are in primary, what do you give the kids as a keepsake for their moms to keep forever? All right? Like I'm telling you, my daughter be like, oh, that's my ornament. She remembers. It's her stuff. I put them up every year. My twins are 22. Well, they'll be 22. Their stuff is there. They're still there. So that is it for today. I don't think I want to check in after school unless something happens. I'll just tell you on Wednesday. I hope you enjoyed your Veterans Day. Thank you to everyone who serves our country. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate you and all the sacrifices you have made for us. But I'll see you guys later. Good morning and happy Wednesday. Let me bring you down some. Today it is 44 degrees. It is cold. So I have on my boots. And the sad part is I can't cut the AC off in my room. So it is going to be colder in here than it is outside. You can see my nose is already running. My air purifiers are on. Right now I'm just cleaning out my Ninja Slushie. So that's what I'm doing right now. I already put the detergent in it already. So I'm just running the cycle to empty it. Today my kids take a test called the NGAT. It's basically a nonverbal test that all first graders in my district take in order to to see if they qualify for gifted. I think they need an IQ of 117 or higher in order to qualify. So my kids are supposed to take that test today. The reason why I say supposed to, because when I checked this morning, I didn't have a schedule. So I don't know what time. It takes about 30 minutes. And then we don't get the results. We get the results from the district. And then the district will mail them to my principal. She'll send them to me. Since I'm the gifted liaison, I look through them and all the kids who score 117 or higher. In my class or my coworkers' class, I call their parents to ask them if they would like their child to be placed into gifted. Today is Wednesday, so Miss Case comes today to teach them. I'm going to test them on Friday. And that's it. We use the tattle phone. I haven't checked the messages, and I think it needs to be charged because it is powered off. So now I know I need to cut it off at night, so it is dead. So I'm not going to say anything. They can go over there and tell it. I really don't care. But they tell all day, and I'm tired. So we did the telephone. I need to give SpongeBob some water because I'm tired of that sound. And his tank is getting lower. So I wanted to go get water on Thursday since I'll be down the street for him and bring it on Friday. But that is it. They have to do a science project on popcorn. Technically, it's my coworker's science project. I don't feel like doing a science project. I'm tired. So I'm just going to buy one bag of popcorn. I'm going to pop it, take pictures, and use all her data and just change the kid. I'm tired. We are tired. Because I have to do a project with telescopes. So I am collecting paper napkin tubes and paper towel tubes and toilet paper tubes. So I asked all my parents could they bring all that in today. And then that's what we're going to do. Overall, Monday was a good day. I'm well rested, kind of. From yesterday, I put up my Christmas tree. And that's it. I've been working on my students' gifts. I did receive a package, and I forgot her name, but I'll put it on the screen. I did update my Amazon wish list to take off every single thing that I would want for my classroom. Like it says Astro. It was nothing like but Astro rice paper, little things like that. But I did load it with gifts for my kids for Christmas. Remember, I'm at a Title I school. These kids probably aren't gonna get anything for Christmas, but what I give them, or what we give them. And I am very, very grateful for any and everything that you buy. We're out of recess equipment. It's a lot, but we're gonna chug through. I'll let you know when I can if we test today. And I've never seen the test, so I don't know what's on it. I don't know if they look at pictures. I don't know if they look at scenarios. I don't know what it is, but I know it doesn't talk to them. Or they don't have to read anything. It's just pictures, and I don't really know exactly what the pictures are about. But I'll let you know how it goes. You can only test 10 kids per adult, so it'll be me and 2 other proctors since I have 25 kids. So my other coworkers only need 2 because they got less kids, but I got all these kids over here. But I'll see you guys later. Good afternoon and happy Friday. You're like, where's she been? It's been busy. But I was here early today and I had a parent meeting with y'all friend mama. That's a whole nother story for at the end of the school year. Because when I tell you, but anyway, I had a meeting with her. They went over until my time. Somebody was watching my class, and then my class told them they was doing reading. It's like, we don't do reading on Fridays. And I was like, they don't. We test on Fridays. So I'm glad they understand our rules and our procedures and our routines. That's the good thing. Speaking of rules and procedures, I look at my class in the hallway, right? When they talking and stuff, I'd be like, I know this ain't my class. Or I'd be like, this must be another person class. That's what I say all the time when they talking. And they just be quiet. Or I tell them to catch a bubble. Catch a bubble, you do your mouth like this. Right? So you can't talk unless you humming, but you can't, they catch a bubble. So yesterday, they were talking. So I was looking at them. I ain't saying nothing. And y'all friends said, I don't know who class this is. It'd be so cute. Anyway, but today yesterday was, I tested them on gifted. I told you about that. Yesterday, what did we do yesterday? I know we did a math lesson with Lincoln Cubes. What did we do in reading? Yesterday was what, Thursday? I forgot what we did in reading. Today was a test. I'm going to take all the papers home and grade them. Because they don't take those tests on the computer, only the math test. But I give them paper, then they put in a computer. Then I taught science. We did parts of a plant. So they labeled the parts of the plant. That's for a grade. They did a word search because I need a writing grade. They did that. They did ending sounds for a grade. What else they did? They had a whole... My coworker is the handout queen. I don't give my kids handout. I believe in authentic work. But and I just been piling up her stuff. And then today, I let it all loose. I was like, I need science and social studies grades. So I'm trying to think what else we did. Oh, we did the life cycle of a pumpkin. That was 4th grade. And then we listened to music. They started giving me requests, and I put that up. And that was it. I did receive a gift, and the gift was a clock. I have a digital clock and I have an analog clock, but they can't see it, and I want to put it to the back of my room, but I need to get command hooks to see if I can hang it up so that way if I'm standing to the front of the room, I can see it. So I'm going to insert the footage of the clock right now. Okay, this is the clock. Isn't it beautiful? I love how it matches my room. It goes with the LED lights, that is. And what's the best feature? Because my room is cold. Right now, it is 78 degrees outside, and inside my room, it is 64 degrees. So that's why I always tell my parents, bring a jacket, because it's so cold in here, like to the point your nose will run. What I love about the clock is, you see how it is fading to different colors? It is just so pretty. And if I step back, this is what it looks like for me. You can see it from the back of my room. I love the date feature. It has the days of the week, and it also has the year and the month, but you don't see I guess, to keep up with it. But I love this clock. It is so cute. The link to it will be inside the description box. And go get you one, especially they should be having a Black Friday sale. So this will be a perfect Christmas gift, not only for your I ordered one for my daughter for her bedroom. And I just think it is so cute to put on her wall with her LED lights. And you know, she's a teenager, so it's real cute to her. I really do like this clock, and I think it changes my classroom, and I think it has a battery. And I just think it's so cute. And I wish my kids is up there. I wish my kids understood it. But I guess as they get older, they will. But now they stop asking me what time it is because they have one. So I want to put it to the back of the room. So I have one in the front of the room, one in the back of the room. But that is it. I can't tell. Oh, we had socks off for homelessness. So I had a student donate socks. Nobody else donated but him. And I'm so happy that he did. But next week is an eventful week because it is the week before Thanksgiving break. And I am so happy. I need a break. I am tired. But I'm pushing through. Did I clean up my room today? No. But we're leaving. I'm tired. So after I finish talking to y'all, I got my purse ready to go. I got my water. I just filled it up so I can drink it on the way home. I am ready to go. You guys, I'm so tired. I'm not even cleaning that slushing machine. I'll clean on Monday. It'll be fine. So I'm going to cut off all my lights and just go. I am tired. But Monday, my student asked me for show and tell. Okay, I don't know what show and tell is, but she's the only person bringing something because nobody else knows. Tuesday, I don't know. Oh, I printed their pictures to do a Thanksgiving craft. We tried to make the mats. They didn't work out. And then I'm going to Hobby Lobby this weekend to get, first of all, I got to get that elf for Elf on the Shelf. Please recommend. I don't know what to do. I've never done that in my life. Is the elf supposed to go in a box? Am I allowed to touch the elf? I don't know what to do, and I want to do it right. So I'm already thinking of all the ideas this elf can do. I remember back in the days I was saving stuff on Instagram to see, so I'm going to do that. But yes, so I have to get an elf for Elf on the Shelf because I think he's supposed to come after Thanksgiving, right? So the Monday I'm not here. I have a PD. Well, he'll come on a Tuesday. So, or maybe I could leave a note for the teacher. No, I probably could set it up. I don't want him to touch it. I'm gonna leave a note, or maybe she could read the book and my sub plans to them about Elf on the Shelf. So we're doing Elf on the Shelf for here. I'm doing Vlogmas, so I'm going to do that. I'm gonna vlog every day until Thanksgiving break, well, every school day. And then we have our party, our Friendsgiving on Thursday. We have announcements are over. So that's what we're doing. I can't think of anything. We have our Friendsgiving. I have stuff I need to decoration, so I'm going to Hobby Lobby for that. Plus, I need to start working on their Christmas ornaments. If you want to help me out, they are in the description box. It's my Amazon wish list of stuff that I would love to bless my kids with. I just got an email. that says that my class is participating in a picture essay, and I have to record them. This is a lot. My new teacher, my teacher of the year packet was due. Oh, let me know if you want to read what my parent wrote about me. I was like, little old me. But that happened. I got an understanding with y'all friend mom. And hopefully, prayerfully, I get an RBT within the next 2 weeks, because he is on 10 and a half. Is bad. But I'm doing the best that I can with what I got. And she is very well aware that if her son keep acting up, she has to leave her job and pick him up. But that is it. If you are not subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you. I will see you in next week's vlogs. Bye, guys.